Right, hello there, James here. Right, so it's the 23rd of June 2012. The day we're going to look through my PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 collection to date. It's not going to have any of the Xbox Live arcade games or any of the downloaded games that I've got like on the PlayStation Network or whatever. It's just going to be games that are actually on disc, because there's quite a few that I've got stored like on the hard drive on the PlayStation 3 and also on the Xbox 360. So anyway, without further ado, let's rock and roll. Right, so the first game that we're going to look at is Killzone 3. Obviously a PlayStation 3 exclusive. This is a head edition, and it just clips off here, clips off here. It's a cool version of the Hellgas, and inside here you get the art book, which is a nice wee book. A lot of the art books that you get in some of these collector's editions, they're not really exactly heavy on content, but there's quite a few pages in there. And you also get the game, which comes in slipcase steelbook version, which is quite nice. And then of course it's got artwork in that in it, but you've probably seen all this a million times before if you're interested in this type of thing, so I'm not going to blather too much about that. Right, so just push that out the road. Right, so next game we've got is Uncharted. Absolutely brilliant game. I love this entire series of games. Excellent. Uncharted 2, again, superb. Probably one of the best games I've played on PlayStation 3. Actually, the first game that I did play on PlayStation 3 was this game. Just really terrific. And Uncharted 3, which I'm still working my way through. I've got quite a bit. I got that at Christmas, and I've still got quite a lot to do in that. Yakuza 3, it's not a bad game. I've got quite a wee bit to do in that as well, but it's definitely not bad. Infamous 2, I've got the first gen as like a downloadable game. When PlayStation Network got hacked, they gave away like a few games in that free, so you know the games that I picked was Infamous, so I got that in for £7 when Asda was doing a lot of the games. Absolutely loads of them, just about Christmas for £7 each, between 5 and 7, so I got quite a few games at that time. I've not really played too much of this, so I need to get stuck into that in time. Mortal Kombat, it's an excellent game. Of course Mortal Kombat's been gone for years, but it's definitely one of the better games. PlayStation 3 has an exclusive Kratos character for God of War, and there's God of War 3, which is just a terrific game. Right, so next game we've got is Wipeout, kind of collection like the DLC and that was on that. Fury I think was the DLC portion of it. A Little Big Planet, it's an excellent game, you know, the first games that I had on the PlayStation 3. Killzone 2, excellent game. Pacific Rift, I've not really played that too much either. In fact, to be honest with you, a lot of the PlayStation 3 games I've never really spent too much time playing. Heavy Rain, excellent game, really terrific. Ratchet & Clank, and Saints Row the 3rd, which I'm actually currently playing. I've been spending a wee bit of time in that over the past like month, so I've got loads today because I didn't spend too much time playing games at the same time. It's just kind of a dip in and out randomly. Right, anyway, Xbox 360 titles next. Right, so next gen, this is Xbox 360 now. Two Worlds 2, this is a massive collector's edition that's had like a figure and stuff in it. It's got all this artwork, and it's got like a drawer at the side that you put, and it's got there's playing cards and a mouse mat and maps, and there's loads of stuff, DLC and everything that was in it. So quite a nice edition. I got that cheap, it was £29.99 or something like that, and that's the main reason I got it. It's no the best of games, to be honest with you, but it's a no bad passable RPG, which is the kind of games that I like best. Right, Forza Motorsport 3, which is the collector's edition that had a lot of extra content in that. Comes in this kind of magnetic case, had the keyring in it, obviously got the game, absolutely tons of extra stuff, and then there was the memory unit that you got, the USB stick. Right, Fallout 3. This is the original Fallout box. It's the collector's edition. It had a figure with it, which is you know, the power suits, power armour, and in here is actually, you notice it's a Game of the Year edition that's got the extra DLC and stuff like that on it. The Steelbook edition, Dead Rising, which is, it's a really nice steelbook. I loved this when it first came out. I preferred the set engine. I've got the set engine as well, but the steelbook for this was really quite nice. Still look to see in it. Early doors when they started putting the actual artwork inside, and of course it was pretty rare back then. Now with Blu-rays and that, it's a common thing. And another steelbook, Prince of Persia collector's edition. It's the slipcase. It's got a lot of goodies and that in there as well. And there's another one, Battlefield 3, which is probably one of the most understated steelbooks ever. It's got, I think, can you see it just at the back there? You can just make out dice. And Oblivion, Elder Scrolls. Of course, I've got Skyrim as well, and it's far better. I've also got for the PC, I'll show you, I've got the Morrowind Game of the Year edition, which has got like all the DLC and that. But that's obviously for the PC, but I keep it beside Oblivion. And in this it was a digipack version, which was a really nice release. Had quite a few things in it. Had like the making of and the usual kind of stuff. I had a book there, quite a nice book, got the map, and it's got, you know, the septums, which has got a good bit of weight in it, from Tamriel. And there you go, you can see the, is it Praise be Akatosh. Aye, very nice release, excellent, brilliant game, brilliant series of games, and definitely one of my favourites on the Xbox. And the next one we have is Seen It, which has got the, like, all the buzzers, the controllers and stuff like that. It's kind of like one of the family games, so it's just all about movies and stuff, just all questions for that. Not bad, it's a good big game. It's a passable wee kind of a Christmas thing, is the reason that we actually got it in the first place. Limited edition of Just Cause 2, absolutely brilliant game, I love this one. Had exclusive downloadable content, same way like all these limited editions, and it's just got the slipcase and it's got the map and that. And the slipcase is actually nicely embossed as well. But brilliant game, I love it. I'd go back to this every now and again. Definitely really enjoy playing this game. I'm going to run through the rest of these as quick as possible. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Midnight Club, LA. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Mercenaries, World in Flames. Mafia 2, that's the one with the extra DLC and that bit. Mass Effect, amazing. Mass Effect 2, probably one of the best games in the Xbox 360, completely terrific. But they've done like an updated version, I think, for the PlayStation 3. And Mass Effect 3, which I've still never played. I've had it for ages and I've just never got around to playing it. I've played some of the actual multiplayer, but I've just not played the single player game yet. And Ninja Gaiden 2, that's no 3, it's the second engine. Right, next up we have Need for Speed Shift, Pirates of the Caribbean at the World's End, Project Gotham Racing 4, King Kong, Risen, terrible game, absolute crap. Actually, my dad played all the way through this, he's got the patience of a saint, I'm not joking. This game is so bad. Rage, Red Dead Redemption, amazing game. Skyrim and Skyrim, 2 copies of Skyrim. One's my dad's, one's mine. We still play this. My dad's completed Skyrim. He's got very near every achievement in it. I've got tons to do in it, and he's just patiently waiting on the DLC coming out. Right, next up, The Sims 3, Star Trek Legacy, Saints Row, Saints Row 2, Super Street Fighter 4, The Saboteur, and Secret 2. Soul Calibur 4, Rainbow Six Vegas, Tomb Raider Legend, Toy Story 3, Tetris. There's the box for Two Worlds 2. Obviously I showed you the big main package for that. Wolfenstein, and Viva Pinata, the collector's edition of that, which was in this wee weird case. It had like a digipack in that in it. Which is unusual packaging. Assassin's Creed 2, again it's got the extra DLC. Amped 3, Alan Wake, Avatar, Apache Air Assault, Alien vs Predator. Right, Arkham Asylum. I got the second engine as well, played the second engine, completed it, traded it in. Absolutely brilliant game, but I just had finished it. Battlefield 2, Bad Company 2, Burnout Paradise, Borderlands, Bayonetta, Banjo-Kazooie, Bully, and Brutal Legend with Jack Black. Dark Souls, which I'm actually playing at the minute. Definitely a very hard game, but very enjoyable. Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning, Resident Evil, Bioshock, Bloodstone, Bulletstorm, Beowulf, crap game, Call of Duty 2, terrific, one of the first games played on Xbox 360, Castlevania, brilliant game, Modern Warfare 2, didn't need to talk about that. I've never played the third gen, and Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. Right, Captain America, Crackdown, Crisis 2, Command and Conquer, Condemned, Dead Rising 2, Deus Ex, brilliant game, and Driver San Francisco. Right, Dark Void, slipcase version. Column Cray, Dirt 2, Darkstar 1, again it's another slipcase. Dragon's Age Origins, Dragon's Dogma, playing that at the minute as well, kind of on and off, it's quite a good game. Dungeon Siege 3, Dead Space, Forza 2, got that with a controller and something like that ages ago. Fable 3, Fable 2, sorry, there's Fable 3. Fallout New Vegas, I've actually got the DLC, because my nephew gave me the DLC for it, so I've got the whatever collection that's called. Gears of War 2, Godfather, Halo 3, and Ghostbusters, the video game, which I'm up to like level 4 or something like that. It's not bad, quite enjoying that game. Could have been better, but it's excellent having the original voices and that. Halo Reach, Just Cause, Cameo, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Battle for Middle Earth, LA Noire. Right, Lost, Star Wars, Lego Batman, and Lego Indiana Jones. Now I've got some games for the original Xbox still. Had absolute loads of games for the original Xbox, but I sold most of them. So these are some of the games that work on the actual Xbox 360 still. Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Chronicles of Riddick, that actually doesn't work on the Xbox 360 because they brought another version out, updated it. Dead or Alive 3, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is, that was one of my favourite games on the Xbox, the original Xbox. I loved that game. Halo, the first Halo, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I actually like the wee ring. I don't know if I'll be able to show that on camera. They had the wee holograph for the ring. Quite cool. Max Payne 2, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, brilliant game. Dead or Alive Ultimate, and Grand Theft Auto, which is the 2-pack version. I had actually forgot to put this in, and this is a ruse for the Xbox 360, and it didn't have a cover. I got that out of Asda. It was just a couple of pound out of Asda because the thing was all damaged and that, so they gave me that box, and I looked at the instructions obviously in the game, so it was like $1.99 or something like that. So I wasn't really going to complain about not having the packaging for that price. Excellent game, by the way. Right then, so that's it. Until next time, take care, have fun, catch you later, ta-ta the new.